Hey guys, welcome back. Ted Rath, NFL strength coach, coming to you with our new series on warm-ups. Warming up the body is one of the most important things before activity. Today in particular, we're going to talk about the lower extremities. That's the lower body and what to do for soft tissue release. What you're going to need is a foam roller. This is a device that's relatively inexpensive that you can do a tremendous amount of exercises with, and I'm excited to dive into this with you today.
Today, all we're going to utilize is a simple foam roller. This is going to get our body prepped, warmed up, and ready to go through a workout without any injuries and getting us to that point so that we can continue to take steps forward and become a more fit individual and a better version of ourselves. You ready to get to work, Austin? Yeah. Let's do it. We're going to start with a little foam rolling. So soft tissue release. We're going to start ground up. We always say this. We start with our foot and we work our way up. So we're going to start on the back side of the calf right here, Austin. So really important aspect of our musculature, we're going to start with the soleus. That's the lower component of the calf. One of the first things I'm going to do is start just above the Achilles. Really want to relax this toe. Key component to this movement, relax your foot so we can apply a little bit more pressure. Go ahead, cross that left leg over the right here, Austin. Push down as much as you need to with direct pressure. Put that leg right there. Put your left leg right here. Okay. So as we go there, we're going to take 2-inch sweeps up and come back down 1 inch. So basically what that's going to allow us to do is slowly work up, press the blood, smooth out that fascial layer as we get up closer into the major muscle groups of the lower body. So as we go through this, I'm always going to encourage Austin, breathe, steady, smooth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breath component, really, really important in all aspects of fitness, even when we're warming up. We can speed that up just a little bit. Reminder, trying to relax that right toe. As he gets up to the top of his calf, I'm going to have him switch it up, and then we're going to transition over to the left side. The beauty is we don't have to travel too far. All we have to do is simply switch one leg over the other one. We'll go left leg, slowly press that right side down. As you develop a little bit of tolerance, as your fascial layer and that muscular layer starts to smooth out, and we really get more exposure to this after we've done it a couple times, you can choose how much pressure you place into that top leg. As you get better, you can place a little bit more pressure. That's going to help that tissue fold out, smooth out even faster, even more efficiently. How we feeling, Austin?
Feels great.
Feel good. I love it. Good breath. Deep, smooth in through the nose. Smooth, slow, consistent exhale out through the mouth. Make sure we're not holding at the top. No extra tension, just where we want to feel it. Great job. Let's switch back up to the right side. We're going to start just above the knee. And we're going to go into the hamstring. So we're going to work the back part of the leg. So this is the major muscle on the back side. We're going to go 2 inches up, 1 inch back down, all the way up into that gluteus. Yep. You can cross over. You don't have to here. That's the beauty with this exercise. We're just going to roll, and as you develop more tissue tendency, we can start to go up a little bit higher and place a little bit more pressure on that side. Perfect. Great job, Austin. Good. 2 inches up, 1 inch down. Once again, slowly making our way up towards those major muscle points, towards that heart. Everything's going up. Starting at the bottom, working our way up through the limbs. Good. Let's go one more pass there, and we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to switch over to the left side. Left side just above the knee. The thing to remember here, you shouldn't feel a ton of pain, shouldn't feel a ton of tension as we go through these exercises. You'll develop more tolerance within your tissue. So the first couple times we're going to do this, make sure you don't force yourself to push through pain. Don't apply too much pressure with that top leg. Know where you are in your fitness journey. Just make sure that you're realistic about that. And then we can make steps towards progress after that. Great job, Austin. Doing good. Good. Let's go one more pass there. And then we're going to flip over onto our stomach, and we're going to start with the quadricep. So now we're working the front side. Let's start on the right leg. You're almost in a plank position here. Austin's going to start just above the knee. Same exact thing applies. So the same rules. We're going to travel 2 inches up, 1 inch back down. We're going to slowly work into the hip flexor, which is the top part of that quadricep. The breath is still important, so we want to go 2 inches up, 1 inch down, slowly working our way up that foam roller. Deep breaths. Every time we take a breath in, we want to make sure that we fully exhale out. We don't want to increase a ton of tension through the neck, through the shoulders. Right now, the important part is to keep the main thing, and focus on the anatomical area that we're trying to prepare. We're drawing a little bit of blood flow into this too. Let's get one more pass there, Austin, and then we'll switch it up. We'll go into the left side. You're encouraging blood flow, which once again, part of a warm-up, part of a proper warm-up is increasing our core body temperature. As we begin to work through the progress of this, we're going to start slow, and then we're going to build our speed. We're going to build our tempo. So it's really important to remember as we're warming up our bodies, slow to fast. And you'll see as we begin to move through our dynamic movements, we're starting on the mat, we're starting on our floor, we're bringing blood into that area, but then we're going to start to use that extra range of motion in that increased blood in that core body temperature. Then we're going to move. We're going to go through a little bit of a dynamic movement. Great job. Good. When you're done there, let's face the camera. You're going to go on your right side on the IT band just above the knee. Once again, we're going to start low, and then we're going to work high. Yep. Place this leg over top, almost in a side plank position. Go ahead and lie out flat on that elbow. So beauty here. Austin's in a great position. You can apply pressure through your left foot to take pressure off the IT band. Sometimes this is a very sensitive area. As you go, Austin, you're going to move up 2 inches, back down 1, up 2, back down 1. Slowly working that IT band. This is a common area where sometimes we get a little bit of knee pain that ties directly into a tracking issue. So sometimes that can be actually corrected through loosening up and smoothing out the IT band. This is a really key area for that knee pain. So sometimes this is a first place to check for that. Good. Let's go one more pass, Austin. Great job continuing to breathe. And as we get up towards the top, we're going to switch, transition over onto the left side. Great job. Good. And once again, we usually target the area. Let's face the camera and we'll flip around that way, Austin. Thank you. We usually want to try to indicate what is our workflow for the day going to be, pretending that this could be a total body training session. We're going to the gym or we're going to accomplish a workout. We're going to go through a workout routine in our living room. This would be a total body workout or a lower body emphasis workout. We really want to draw warm, heat, additional blood to that area that's about to train. So make sure that we're being specific with what area that we're trying to prepare for that day's work. Great job, Austin. Good.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Once again, hit like, hit subscribe. Next week, stay tuned because we're going to start moving into dynamic warm-ups. How do we move? How do we get the heart rate up? And how do we start to get that body ready for activity?